I love what I do. It's challenging. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna have to deal with. Or maybe I'll get a call from my boss, something is at the controller's office, we need to move this, or whether it's to stay there until 10 o'clock at night, or 11 o'clock at night, or 12 o'clock at night to get it all done. The Mayor's Office of Contract Services does $21 billion in contracts, which is awarded to 10,000 plus vendors and providers. There's a wide range of services, whether it's the homeless shelter, whether it's the daycare centers, whether it's assistance to senior citizens, construction, engineering, and other goods and professional services that are also procured. So I started at DKIS doing VENDEX. Back in 1987, they were implementing the new VENDEX rules. The process then basically was paper. There were no fax, there was no email. 6 years later, I went in as a supervisor, working with the director for the VENDEX unit at MOCS at the time. 2 years later, I was asked to start to teach the other agency on the VENDEX process and how to review the questionnaires. After that time, in August of 2017, then we have PASSPort, which is an online database. The goal was to streamline the whole procurement process. It took away all that paperwork. And yes, the interaction is still needed with the vendor, so that's a given. We continue to do that, but I think it's just going to get better.
Annette calling from the Mayor's Office of Contract Services.
My goal was always to understand the back end of the system, because if you understand what the system needs and how the back end works, then everything else will fall into place. My focus was on learning that. I actually watch the consultants, I sat with the consultants, basically say, so tell me how it works. I think it also helped that I work closer with the legal department. So not only did I have a good understanding of the system itself, but also at the statute and what was required. And how have you found the resources that... The challenge is to make sure that your staff who depend on you, they're motivated. Being able to talk to my staff, not just tell them what to do. We're wearing jeans on Fridays, I'll be in my jeans on my sneakers. If we're moving from one floor to the other, I get my hands dirty just like they do. At the end of the day, to know that I have contributed in some way or the other. In the end, it's all about the city of New York. It's all about the people of New York receiving the services that they need when they need it.